So hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do something different, and today I want to talk about living with chronic illness and just managing my YouTube and day to day. So if you're interested and you're intrigued to listen to what I'm going to talk about, then you know what to do. Stay tuned.
Me love every woman in the world. The girls them pretty like diamonds and pearl. But a one girl me no want.
So hello guys and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Jodie, and over on this channel I mainly do everything to do with plus size fashion, but I also like to talk about chronic illness and raise awareness on this subject because I have quite a few chronic illnesses myself. And yeah, I just think it's really important to talk about it because my illnesses are invisible. So without me having to say that I've got a disability or I'm unwell, you guys would never know. And I know there's a lot of people that also like suffer with chronic illnesses, invisible illnesses, and they yeah struggle, and for people to understand their struggle basically. So yeah, so I talk a lot about this on my channel as well to raise awareness. And yeah, I'm also a mummy of two boys, so I like to talk about parenting stuff and yeah, just lifestyle in general. So today I want to talk about sort of like my chronic illness and how like it affects me and how I manage to do it, you know, living with how I manage to do YouTube and have chronic illness. Because yeah, a lot of people say like, how do you do it and why do you do it? People ask me why I do it. So today I just wanted to talk a bit about that. So for those of you that are new here, or even if you're not new and you've been watching my videos and you might not know that I, you know, have a disability, have an illness, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia in 2017, and I also have been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis in my hands and feet, and I also have osteoarthritis in my knees. So yeah, I'm pretty much like riddled with like chronic pain, joint pain, and muscle pain. And I also this year, you know, has been a rough year, and I was rushed into hospital and had a um I had fluid drained off of my spine because I had a build-up of fluid behind my eyes, which was causing me to have blurry vision and actually not be able to see for periods of time, and also get extreme headaches. So yeah, so literally, honestly, I live with chronic illness and pain, and being unwell every day is like such a drain to you physically and mentally, that it got to a point where I started giving up on myself, um, purely because I was in too much pain to do anything, sort of get, you know, get dressed, put makeup on or do anything like that. But I started giving up on myself in terms of like giving up hope on having like dreams or having, or just being me as a person. Like um slowly I was losing the person that I was, and I'm not actually the same person that I used to be. I'm a better version. Even though I have the pain, I'm a better version of the person I used to be. I feel like I've grown so much over the years because I went through quite a rough time a few years ago, losing first losing my dad, and then my mum passed away 2 years after him, and then my marriage of 11 years broke pretty much the same time as my mum passed away. So that was the offset of me getting fibromyalgia, and at the time I did not know what fibromyalgia was. um, you know, I just didn't know what was happening to me. I just just one day couldn't move. I was in agony. I started feeling like I had muscle pain, and my body ached all over. But I was grieving a lot. I was grieving the loss of my mum. I was grieving the loss of my then husband, who's now my ex-husband. And yeah, it was just really hard. And then that's when I started getting all of the symptoms for like, you know, fibromyalgia. Um, so yeah, it's been quite a few years now, and as time's gone on, I've got a lot better in terms of like learning how to accept my illnesses and try and work with them. But doing YouTube really saved me, because I got to a point where I just felt like I was just helpless and just rubbish, and like my life was just rubbish, because I know you guys see a side of me where I've got makeup on and I'm dressed nicely, but it takes so much effort for me to have a shower and to put some makeup on and to put clothes on. And my children are my saviors. Like, they literally help me do my YouTube videos. My sons help me get in and out of the outfits, like when I can't bend. My sons are like they're my little saints. And they encouraged me to do this because they knew how much I loved fashion, and I used to be a plus size model. And obviously getting ill, I wasn't able to do no modeling or anything, because, you know, some days I can barely walk. The pain that riddles through my joints and my body, and if it's not pain, it could be fatigue, where sometimes I feel like the fatigue is worse than the pain, because the fatigue, literally, you can't even think straight, you can't function. So yeah, so a lot of time and effort goes into making these YouTube videos, and people are like, how do you do it? And honestly, I give everything to my YouTube channel. um I honestly do. Like, I give so much, to the point where sometimes I am laid up for days after, because I've overdone it. Um, you know, and I mean, I only just video in my bedroom, and I only walk a few steps, like turning around and showing you guys the outfits, but it honestly kills me. To the point where sometimes my body feels like it's going into shock because I've overdone it. And sometimes it's not great, like, and then I think, oh, why have I done this to myself? But I feel like if I don't, or when I didn't have a YouTube channel, I just felt like I was just wasting away, like I had nothing better to do, because I'm in so much pain all the time, and you know, I can't do much. So it's like, I just felt like my brains was just, I can't explain it, but I just felt like my life was over, you know. But doing YouTube has given me that sense of like enjoyment in my soul. I get sort of like, it's so hard to explain, it really is. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people wouldn't even realise that I suffer with chronic pain, and because, you know, you guys see me dressed like this and I put on a brave face, I put on a brave face sometimes a bit too much, that it only hinders me, rather than, because I'm always trying to be brave all the time, that, you know, I break down, and then it's my kids who see me break down, who see me when I can't physically walk. And yeah, so sometimes it's not always great to be putting on a brave face. And that's why I always say, like, nowadays, like, I feel like it's important to speak out about um everything, like talk it out, speak about it. um yeah, I don't know if this is even making any sense, but I don't know, just like I just had so many messages recently just saying that like they don't know how I do it with chronic pain and stuff, and I just felt like I just wanted to get on and video and just say, like, because you guys are so kind to me, and what I get back from you guys from doing a video, and the way you receive my videos, and how much you comment and say how much you love my video, how helpful it was, how nice you think I am, you know, you're drawn to my personality and stuff like that. Like, it really does boost me and give me something. So honestly, like, you guys have given me back my life. Like, you give me back a sense of like I'm gonna get emotional. Like, you guys have given me like a sense of like joy. Like, I get joy again. Like, I feel joy in my heart, in my soul. And for so long, like, living through grief, chronic pain, you know, always having to go to hospital appointments and just being in pain all the time. Like, I just felt like, is this my life? Is this what my life is going to be like, you know? And yeah, and so honestly, like, starting YouTube has really, it's really given me something back, and it's you guys that have perceived me and taken to me, and I'm just so happy and grateful for all of yous. Like, I really am. So yes, I just wanted to like get on here and just say that, like, honestly, doing a video really does take it out of me. And some days I will do a video that will take a few hours to make, because I'll have to like rest in between shoots, like in between videoing an outfit, lay down for a bit and then get back up and try and film again. Sometimes I have to resume back the next day or whenever I feel fit enough to. And that's why sometimes my videos are not, I don't like do a video and put it up straight away, because I just couldn't do it. Like, my videos are always sort of pre-done a while before. Yeah, because it takes me quite a long time to film it all and get it all done and put together and put up on YouTube. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what the aim of this was, but I just felt a compelling sense of, I don't know, to just come on and yeah, just say that I'm grateful for all of yous. And yeah, I don't know where I'd be mentally right now if it wasn't for my YouTube channel. So I just feel a real sense of like joy when I make a video and I get all of yous messaging me. And that's why I say, like, especially with so many of you that have come along and said, like, I've also got fibromyalgia, I've also suffered with a chronic illness. Like, I feel like we've like created a little family, a little community, and it's really nice for you guys to talk to me. And I'm like, it makes me feel like actually I'm not alone. And then also in turn, me doing this and me speaking about my experiences is making you feel like you're not alone. Because guys, if you suffer with chronic illness, fibromyalgia, MS, any type of arthritis, just any chronic illness, any visible illness, like, you are not alone. Because there was such a long time that I felt so alone. I still do isolate myself so much because I just feel like people don't understand me. I hate having to keep explaining to people, you know, when I go out, I can't walk very far because of the pain that I'm in, and like standing in queues or stuff like that, or just doing anything outside because I don't look ill. If I say, oh, you know, I need to go and sit down, or I say, excuse me, could you help me? They look at me oddly, like, why are you asking for help? Like, because I don't look disabled, but I am. You know, I am, like, I've got severe osteoarthritis in my knees. Like, my knees are terribly painful all the time. And yeah, constantly in pain. But just plod on and get on with it. And yeah, I just want people that are like me, that look normal, like not normal, but look like there's nothing wrong with them, or you cannot see that they've got a disability. Like, you're not alone. I suffer with chronic fatigue. I suffer with chronic pain through my body. And I've now got issues with my eyes, so I get severe migraines. And the list is just never ending. Like, it just feels like there's always something adding to my illness, which sometimes feels very lonely, because I just feel like, what's going on? Is it in my head? At first the doctors would make me feel like it was in my head, but I knew, this pain was not in my head. um and I've really I just knew that this pain wasn't in my head. um and yeah, it's taken a long time to accept my illnesses and start working with them, and trying to um understand them, and just take my time to um look after myself, really, and not to overdo it. And I know sometimes I do overdo it, but I've got to a stage where I know how to manage myself. And I know how much is too much for me. So yeah, I mean, having chronic illness has had its real downfalls. Like, it's really played with me mentally, and I do now, like, suffer severely with anxiety and depression sometimes. But and I'm not ashamed to speak out about it, because at the end of the day, I know that, especially in a time like this, with so much that's going on in the world, that there's going to be so many people that suffer mentally with some sort of something in their life. And honestly, I'm not ashamed to say that, like, I suffer sometimes mentally. Anxiety gets the better of me, and I get a bit worked up, and I need stuff to, like, calm me down. And yeah, I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through a hell of a lot. And I'm just so happy that I'm here, sitting here talking to you guys. I've got makeup on my face. I've actually combed my hair today. I've got clothes on. I'm grateful for the house. I've got a roof over my head. I'm just grateful that I'm here. I'm smiling and I'm talking to you guys, because there was a point where I never thought I'd smile again. I never thought I'd even look like this again. Yeah. I mean, I don't look like this every day. I barely look like this, a couple of times. I literally do this just to do a YouTube video. But yeah, like, majority of the time I am hair back, no makeup on, in comfies in the house. And yeah, I mean, doing YouTube is give me reason to dress up, put some makeup on, because although I get dressed up and put makeup on, I haven't got the energy to go out and show the world this. Um, you know, I haven't got the ability right now, or ever, because of my illness, to go out and be the people person that I've always been. And yeah, like, literally, like, it takes so much out of me just to do this, that I don't have the ability to go out and show the world or socialize. And so, doing it through the camera with you guys, in the comfort of my own home, in the comfort of your own home, you get to watch me and we get to connect this way. Then, I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm happy that I'm able to do this. And it's like, you know I just, yeah, I'm thankful to my children for helping me do this all the time. I'll get emotional. Um, yeah, because they help me so much. So I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for my fiance, who always pushes me to do it. He's always said to me from the day I met him, and you know, he's seen that I used to be a model and stuff like that. He's always, you know, said to me, you know, any help you need, like I'll help you. We'll get you doing this YouTube. We'll get you doing something again. You know, your life ain't over. So I'm just grateful for my children and my fiance, really, for pushing me to do something. And yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to stop doing this for as long as I can get up. And even if I start doing more vlogs with less makeup on, because I've been doing that lately, and you know, I'm happy with not wearing no makeup on, but I love wearing makeup. I love makeup. I'm so girly. I love it. If I can do it, if I can try and do it, I will. But I just wanted to make this video just to, you know, yeah, let you guys know how grateful I am, how much of a struggle it takes me to make a video, but I I just love it. It lights my soul again. It makes me feel whole. It helps me to let my creativity out. Doing this, I get to be creative and be a chatty old chatterbox like I am. But yeah, just want to say I'm so grateful for all of you guys, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always sending me lovely, lovely messages. You're all so, so kind. I feel like I've just made like more of a connection with you guys than some of my long friends that I've known all my life, or family members. Like, I feel closer to some of you guys than I felt to my own family and friends in real life. So I just want to say I'm so grateful. And if you suffer with chronic illness, I know how you feel. I've been there. I'm still there. I still suffer. But I found something that helps me, and doing this helps me. So if you're in a rough stage at the moment and you're, you know, struggling, just want you to know that you're not alone. My inbox is always open. Come over and follow me on Instagram. Message me, direct message me on Instagram. I'm always there to talk to you. And just thank you so much. But I'm gonna go because I'm getting so emotional. But I just wanted to do this video because I just felt like I just wanted to just tell you guys that, you know, you're not alone. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I hope this video has made sense. I hope I haven't just rambled on and you guys are like, what is she talking about? But I love you all so, 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 so much, and thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always giving me your kind messages. It really raises my spirit. It's given me a purpose back in life. Apart from my children, you guys have given me something back, and I don't know how I could ever repay any of you. So thank you all so much. God bless all of you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.